Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're plunging into something that honestly still feels a bit like science fiction, but it's racing towards us incredibly fast. We're talking about artificial intelligence in the year 2030. We've been digging through some, well, fascinating insights from places like the YouTube channels AI Unlock and Nova Wave Daily. They offer some really compelling glimpses into AI's very near future. So our mission here is to explore what AI might actually look like in just 7 short years, trying to separate the plausible from the, let's say, purely speculative, and maybe most importantly, what it could all mean for your daily life, your job, your health, even your sense of self. Get ready, because 2030, it's closer than you think. And AI is, well, it's poised to redefine pretty much everything. So let's maybe kick things off with how AI might reshape our immediate surroundings, our cities. Imagine stepping outside in 2030. The whole urban landscape just feels different.
Yeah, not just smarter devices, but a whole system working together.
Exactly. It's like a living, breathing system. Your city's traffic, energy, waste, public safety, all seamlessly orchestrated by interconnected AI. Forget traffic jams, right? AI predicting and rerouting vehicles before congestion even starts. They become like a relic.
The thing of the past.
Yeah.
And power outages, too.
Possibly. Smart grids, shifting energy sources, solar, wind balancing the load intelligently.
Okay.
Street lights adjusting brightness based on who's actually there. Autonomous drones responding instantly to emergencies.
Wow.
Even tackling air pollution automatically. We're already seeing places like Songdo in South Korea kind of paving the way.
Right, the pioneer projects.
Yeah, and by 2030, these self-regulating city districts, they could genuinely be the norm. What strikes you most about that?
Well, what immediately jumps out is that it's not just, a collection of gadgets. It's really an organic living system.
Living, yeah.
It anticipates needs. It responds proactively. It's constantly learning from millions of data points every day.
To optimize everything.
It's exactly. Performance, quality of life. But the biggest implication maybe isn't just the efficiency.
What then?
It's a fundamental shift in how we relate to our cities.
Yeah.
We might trade some, individual spontaneity for collective order.
Interesting. Are routines subtly guided by algorithms?
Could be. And of course, this level of sophistication needs massive data collection.
Which brings up the obvious questions.
Absolutely. Privacy, cybersecurity, reliability, huge challenges.
That's a really interesting point about the subtle guidance. It leads right into this next idea. The AI-powered digital twin.
Ah, yes. Not just a chatbot.
No, not at all. We're talking a personalized model trained on you. Your preferences, your routines, how you talk.
Even how you argue in texts.
Wow. Imagine it filtering your emails exactly like you would, or helping you make big life decisions.
Like a job choice.
Yeah.
Based on your values, not just the salary.
Yeah. We're seeing early versions, right? Companies like Replica, Character AI, Meta's open source LLMs are heading this way.
Large language models, yeah. Trained on just vast amounts of text.
So the question isn't just, is it convenient? It's more like, how much of ourselves are we comfortable outsourcing?
Exactly. That's the core of it. If this AI knows everything, it really raises profound questions about, outsourcing your own self. Are we ready for an algorithm to learn our deepest patterns?
And maybe even help make life-altering choices.
Yeah. Think about your smart fridge ordering snacks because it noticed you had a rough day.
Or your virtual therapist texting you a perfectly timed meme when it senses your mood dipping.
It's not just convenience anymore. It's a new kind of intimacy, maybe. Dependency.
Intimacy with technology, yeah. And taking that even further, beyond just twins. What about AI offering genuine companionship? By 2030, maybe your closest confidant or creative partner is an AI.
Deep conversations. Remembering your life story.
Sharing your interests, adapting to your personality, offering real emotional support.
For the elderly fighting loneliness or mental health support.
Absolutely. Or even sparking creativity for artists. And they could be, digital voices, lifelike robots, AR avatars.
It used to seem so awkward, didn't it? AI trying to do emotion.
Totally awkward. Cringy almost.
But that's fading fast. What's revolutionary now is how startups, like Hume AI Soul Machines, they're engineering models for this.
How so?
Facial emotion detection, analyzing voice tone, even micro expressions. They're using advanced machine learning to pick up on subtle cues.
They're not just keywords, real nuance.
They might not be perfect, but they could get, scary good at reading the room.
Scary good.
And the profound implication is what happens to our human relationships when AI can authentically fill that need for connection.
A need that used to be uniquely human. That's big. So how does all this tech reshape, say, your health, your medical care?
Healthcare, yeah.
By 2030, maybe your first checkup isn't with a human doctor. It's with an AI. These systems could instantly analyze your symptoms, your entire medical history, your genetics, for incredibly precise diagnoses.
And robotic surgeons.
Guided by AI, performing operations with microscopic precision, drastically cutting recovery times.
And diagnosis. AI is already outperforming specialists in some areas, right? Reading scans.
It is. And by 2030, they're saying AI systems could diagnose things with like 95% plus accuracy long before symptoms even show up.
Spotting patterns doctors might miss.
Exactly. Retinal scans predicting Alzheimer's years ahead, silently detecting early cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's.
Wow. And that leads to hyper-personalized treatments, too, based on all that data.
Your genes, your lifestyle, even your emotional resilience factored in.
What's really compelling, I think, is the potential to democratize all this.
How do you mean?
Bringing advanced, personalized healthcare to remote areas, saving millions of lives globally, making medicine more accessible.
That's huge, but
yeah, the practical questions loom large. Who is responsible if an AI makes a critical mistake?
Accountability.
Big time. And how do we protect all that incredibly sensitive patient data, especially when AI is reading our biology like an open book?
Privacy becomes this massive trade-off again. Are we ready for that? Okay, shifting gears a bit. Education. There's a quiet revolution happening there, too, poised to accelerate by 2030.
Personalized learning, right?
Exactly. Imagine every single student having a personal AI tutor, 204/7, infinitely patient.
And tailored perfectly to their needs, adjusting in real time.
To your learning style, your mood, even your sleep schedule, adapting explanations until you really get it.
So advanced students could just fly, tackle university stuff whenever they're ready.
Totally. At their own pace. We see hints of this already. Socratic, Khan Academy, using GPT-4, even those TikTok-style AI lessons.
It really highlights a profound shift, doesn't it?
In what way?
Well, the biggest implication might be that geography just stops mattering for quality education.
A kid in rural Morocco gets the same AI tutor as one in Tokyo.
Potentially, yeah. Making education truly global, truly equitable, and human teachers.
Their role changes.
Completely. They focus on mentorship, creativity, emotional development,
right,
while AI handles core instruction.
Unlocking human potential on a scale we've, never seen. And beyond these individual applications, AI is set to impact global infrastructure massively. Think transportation.
Self-driving everything.
Pretty much. By 2030, cars, buses, ships, maybe even planes, driving, flying, sailing themselves.
Controlled by AI networks.
Entire networks, making travel inherently safer, taking human error out of the picture.
Vehicles talking to each other, rerouting.
In real time, slashing congestion, delays, shipping costs could plummet, public transit could run on demand.
Turning travel time into free time.
Exactly. And then there's climate change. AI could be our most powerful tool there.
How so? Monitoring data?
Monitoring global climate data like never before. Predicting extreme weather much more accurately. Coordinating rapid responses.
Like deploying drones?
Imagine AI deploying drones to plant trees on a vast scale. Or managing wildfires before they rage out of control.
Optimizing energy grids too, I suppose. Minimizing waste.
Definitely. Even modeling big interventions, like figuring out how to redirect storms or trigger rain where it's needed.
What I find really compelling there is the shift from reacting to preventing.
Right. Moving from disaster response to mitigation.
On a global scale.
Yeah.
That's not just efficiency, that's potentially saving millions of lives, protecting ecosystems.
Oh.
Giving us a fighting chance, maybe.
A fighting chance to stabilize the planet. Yeah. Okay, let's pivot to work, the professional world. What does your job look like in 2030?
The AI co-pilot idea.
Right. Nearly every white-collar job gets an embedded AI co-pilot. Not a novelty, an absolute necessity.
Writers brainstorming with AI.
Marketers' campaigns running themselves. Accounting getting way smarter.
And whole companies, potentially run by AI.
That's the next step. Making traditional management hierarchies maybe obsolete.
AI handling design, marketing, supply chains, HR, customer service. The works.
Yeah, which means startups, solo entrepreneurs, they could genuinely compete with giants.
Launching global brands from a laptop, using AI leverage, accessing markets they couldn't before.
It's a massive shift.
Which brings up that critical question again. What skills actually matter then?
If AI handles the routine stuff,
The human role changes fundamentally. It becomes about those soft skills, right? Emotional intelligence, leadership, critical thinking.
Your unique creative spark.
That becomes the hard currency. It's about synergy, human vision, AI execution, more strategic, less tactical.
Speaking of creativity, where does that fit in when AI gets this good?
Yeah, the creator economy gets interesting.
By 2030, the line between human-made and AI-made content is going to be so blurry.
You might need labels, watermarks. Some countries are already talking about it.
Seriously, we're talking feature films scripted by AI, songs with real emotional arcs topping charts.
AI authors writing novels in your favorite writer's voice.
Or paintings in the style of, I don't know, a heartbroken Picasso who secretly loved anime.
Oh, could happen. But what's truly striking, maybe, is the democratization of it all.
Everyone becomes a creator.
Potentially. Not just those with the fancy tools or the, talent. That accessibility. That might be the most beautiful twist.
That's a nice way to put it.
But it does make you wonder, philosophically, when everything is easy to make, what does authenticity even mean anymore?
Good question. Deep question. Okay, let's tackle some of the really big, really challenging questions now. First up, accountability.
Ah, yes. If the AI messes up, who pays?
Exactly. By 2030, there's a real chance AI systems, or maybe the companies behind them, will be held legally responsible.
For certain actions, yeah.
Yeah.
If an autonomous trading bot crashes the market.
Or an AI medical assistant makes a fatal error, someone has to answer. Governments are already pushing regulations, the EU, for example.
And stepping back, you see how this changes everything about how we develop AI.
Oh, so?
It forces that legal and ethical seat at the table from day one. Responsible design has to be woven in, not bolted on later. Accountability built in.
Makes sense. It has to be. And finally, the ultimate frontier, maybe. We're standing right on the cusp of something that could redefine being human.
Merging minds with AI.
The tangible first steps towards it. This isn't just sci-fi dreaming anymore. Sophisticated brain-computer interfaces. BCI.
Seamlessly connecting our biological neurons with AI's computational power.
Just imagine the possibilities. Downloading a new language instantly. Mastering a complex skill overnight.
Accessing vast information directly into your brain.
Neural implants could revolutionize even mind-to-mind communication, beyond language, beyond distance.
Storing memories digitally. Backups of our experiences.
It's almost overwhelming to even think about.
It is, isn't it? This fusion. Human and artificial intelligence. It could expand our cognition, our creativity, beyond anything we've known.
The next step in evolution. Towards a hybrid intelligence.
Could be, but the ethical questions here are profound, monumental.
Who gets access? Will it just widen the gap between rich and poor?
Can minds be hacked? What protects our thoughts, our memories?
What happens to privacy, to identity, when our thoughts aren't entirely our own anymore?
It really forces the central question for humanity, doesn't it? What does it mean to be human when minds and machines become one?
When the lines between biology and technology just blur into nothing. So, wow, there you have it. A glimpse into the, frankly, immense scale of transformation heading our way by 2030. From AI-run cities, AI doctors, to personalized education, AI companions, AI-driven companies.
And even that mind-bending potential for merging minds with machines.
The AI revolution isn't coming, it's undeniably here. And the pace is just accelerating.
Every part of life, work, health, relationships, identity, all transformed.
Yeah.
But it's crucial to remember, this future isn't set in stone. It's not predetermined.
Right.
These predictions are really about choices. Our choices, how we decide to guide this technology, who we build it for.
What kind of society we want it to support.
Exactly. AI isn't just reshaping the world. It's like, it's holding up a mirror to us.
And what we see reflected depends entirely on what we choose to put into it, collectively. So as you think about all these incredible possibilities, maybe some worrying ones too, which of these AI predictions for 2030 excites you the most or worries you the most? What kind of future do you want to help build with AI? Something to think about.